Hey YouTube, this is Ivy, and today I'm going to show you how to sew in your lace frontal. Yes, this frontal is completely sewn in, and it's actually pretty simple. The first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is bleach my lace frontal, and you're going to need some tinfoil, you're going to need some bleach, and you're going to need some 40 volume developer. So I'm just going to mix in 1 scoop, and I'm not going to put a whole lot of developer because I want my bleach to be a really thick consistency, because the thicker it is, the better it will bleach. It won't leak through. And this frontal is from White Label Hair. This is their straight frontal. I believe it's 16 to 18 inches, and I will put all the dimensions and all of that stuff right here on the screen for you to see. So apply the bleach kind of like in a tapping motion. You don't want to like rub it on there too hard or too thick, because you don't want the bleach to reach the hair. You only want it on the knots. So once you apply it, it should be all over the frontal, and then you want to close the tinfoil and let that process for about 35 to 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, I washed it and I came back and I began to pluck it. So this is going to be the step to make your frontal look really natural. You need to pluck it, and pull out hairs. I did mine to kind of mimic my own natural hairline. You can make it however you want. You can take a picture of yourself and look at it for reference while you're plucking. So after you're done plucking, it should look really natural. I took out a lot of hair, like so much hair you wouldn't believe. So once I'm done plucking all the hairs out that I want, I realized that the lace looked a little bright for me. So I went back and I decided to tint the lace. Now, there's a whole lot of ways you can tint your lace, but I decided to use this Ritz fabric dye, and I have it in the color tan. And I like tan because you can intensify it or you can make it lighter. I needed mine to be a little bit darker, so I just added 1 capful and like 2 cups of hot water. And make sure before you put your frontal in there, you want to check the color of the water with a paper towel. So after that process, I went ahead and washed and conditioned my frontal with the Shimmering Lights shampoo and conditioner. So the braid base you need to apply for your frontal is all up to you. I like to do my braids straight to the back. Now, of course, if I was doing a client, I wouldn't do these braids this big and this loose, but this is just for demonstration purposes only. Next thing you want to do is just line your frontal up with your hairline and put it a little bit over, or you can put it right at your hairline. I put mine kind of right at my hairline because my hairline and my forehead is a little bit small, so I can't really over direct it too much. So I'm just going to start by sewing one side of the frontal down really well. You sew it down behind your ear. Once you're done sewing that side, you want to pull your frontal over really tight, like as tight as you can. Then you want to sew that side down as well. And once you're done doing that, you want to go back with a thread and kind of create like an anchor. And you want to wrap it from one side of the closure to the other, where it'll kind of be like you have on an elastic band, but not really. It's just a thread. And I'm sorry I didn't turn around for you guys because I was learning this as I'm taping and I totally forgot to turn around. Just want to kind of create the illusion that you're using a headband, but it's just your thread. So you want to pull that super tight. And next what you want to do is sew the back portion of the frontal really small, really close together. And of course, if you're going to add your hair, your sew-in hair in the back, you can go ahead and add that. So your next step would be is to make sure everything looks lined up. And what you want to do is make sure you don't need to pluck out any more hair. If you do, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut my lace around my head last. And you want to cut this not directly straight across, kind of, you know, a wiggly line or something like that, just to give you that more realistic appearance. So once you cut your lace off the front, if you want, you can go ahead and add baby hairs. and I'm just gonna pull some hairs down, and I'm gonna trim them with some scissors. And then you can take some gel and just brush them whichever way you want, just like you would do your own natural baby hair. Really easy, really simple. After that, it's pretty much it. It's really simple installing a lace frontal. If you do want more security, you can go ahead and add stitches in between your frontal. I will be doing another video showing you guys another method, but this is the way I install my lace frontals. I'm still learning, you guys, but I thought I'll share this with you just in case somebody didn't know how to do it whatsoever. So thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumb up this video if you liked it, comment below, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.